So Peggy, you're here today for your fourth Gold Program treatment. You're on the floor because you were so excited about something new you could do today that you haven't been able to do. So tell us a little bit about what you couldn't do versus what you can do now.
Well, you're putting me on the spot because I was kind of showing this to you. But since I've had hip surgery, when I actually can get in the floor, I have to sit with, I can move this leg, this is my hip surgery leg, and that's as far as it would go. So it was kind of awkward trying to get in the floor to do anything. But since this now, I can do this. And it feels normal. This one fills up like just a little bit more. But I can't believe this. And there's not like hurting or anything. So to me, that's a miracle for me. And I was a little optimistic about all this, thinking I was 55 and this was what I've had hip surgery and this is it. But I'm tickled to death.
Good. So, and how many years had it been since you were able to sit like that?
Oh, I've had surgery 10 months ago, but the 5 years before, I wasn't able either. When we had to get down on the floor to do Christmas decorations or anything like that, I'd always get somebody else to get down on the floor and do all of that for me because I couldn't, it hurt. So there was no, this was it right here. That was it. So I can do stuff, I hear, but it's just different when you know that that's how you used to see it and you couldn't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tickled with it.
That's great. Is there anything else that you can do that you couldn't?
Not that I went up today. It is. When I go up and down the steps at the house, I usually, most of the time, I'll go one step at a time and hold on to the handrail. And today I held on to the handrail, but I was able to go up one at a time like normal, which usually I don't do that either. So
and you think that's was that hip related problems?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And you had a pretty intensive session yesterday.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
He brought me to tears.
But today?
But it was a good way because I could feel that the scar tissue and everything was breaking up that I'd had in there, that I didn't get that. I had a little bit of treatment with physical therapy when they used a tool just on my scar, and it was the same feeling then, but this was more intense yesterday. And it was a good hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And it's paying off, it looks like.
It is paying off.
Yay.
Yeah. So the
Good.
tears were good yesterday.
Good, good. Okay, we'll talk to you after treatment.
Okay, thanks.